This one looks fairly challenging. This is page 211. A display designer is dressing 4 mannequins named, so the mannequins are named Fred, Gary, Huang, and Jack. F, G, H, and J. Each mannequin will wear clothes in at least one of 4 different colors. So I'm going to see if this works as a grid. Might as well try. Jack wears more colors than any other mannequin. So Jack wears more than any of the others, and Gary wears fewer than any of the others. And F and H wear the same number of colors, but none of the same colors. So, okay. So they can't wear 1 each, and they can't wear 3 each because then they would overlap. So they have to wear 2 each. And then Gary has to wear at least 1. So Gary wears 1, and Jack has to wear either 3 or 4. Okay. So, yeah, and these guys can't have any in common. So the number is the same, but the actual colors that they wear are different. So if Fred wears a color, then H can't, and if H doesn't, then Fred can't. But also because we know that they each have to wear 2, if H doesn't wear a color, then Fred does, and if F doesn't wear a color, then H does, because they have to evenly split the colors that are available, and there are just 4 colors available. Okay, so the first 3 rules tell us all of this information. Then we know that Jack must wear every color that Fred wears. So every color that Fred wears, so if Fred wears a color, then Jack has to wear that color. Jack must wear it. Yeah, okay, so that's how that would work. So if Fred wears something, then Jack has to, but just because Jack wears something doesn't mean that Fred has to. And that's the only way that this could possibly work, right? Because we know that Jack wears more colors than Fred does. So if Jack wears more, then we can't have Fred wearing every color that Jack wears. If Jack doesn't wear a color, then Fred doesn't wear it. H wears red, okay. And so that means that F doesn't. And Fred wears any color that Gary wears. So if Gary wears a color, then Fred wears it. If Fred doesn't wear a color, then Gary doesn't wear it. So Fred doesn't wear red, neither does Gary. And we could connect these to say if Gary wears something, then Fred does, then Jack does. If Jack doesn't wear something, then Fred doesn't wear it, which means that Gary doesn't wear it. And we could also say that if Fred wears something, H doesn't, and if H wears something, then Fred doesn't. Alrighty. So what could be true? 3 of the mannequins wear red. Well, already we know that can't be true because we know 2 of them don't. So A is out. 3 wear navy and 3 wear orange. I don't think that's possible because 3 wearing 2 of the same colors isn't going to work because F and H can't have any in common, but then also Gary only wears 1 color. C, G and exactly 2 other mannequins wear orange. Yeah, nothing wrong with that as far as I know. So if G wears something, then F and J have to wear it, so that would be exactly 2 others. D isn't going to work because if G wears it, then 2 other mannequins have to wear it. Because if G wears it, then F wears it and J wears it. So D won't work. J and H share no colors in common. Yeah, that's not going to work because H has to wear 2 colors and J has to wear 3 or 4. So there's going to be some overlap. There's no way that we could have them wear completely different colors. So C is the correct answer. 2. If exactly 2 mannequins wear navy, okay, so 2 mannequins wearing navy means G can't wear it, because if G wears something, then 3 mannequins wear it. So 2 wearing navy could be F and J, or it could be H and J. So definitely J has to wear it. So C is the correct answer. Okay, that's a complete list of mannequins that must wear navy. Could wear navy would be everything except G. Could wear navy like at any given time, so which could be a complete list of the mannequins that wear navy. That could be F and J or F and H, but the mannequin that must wear navy is J. Yeah, so actually, sorry, F and H can't wear navy at the same time. It would be either J and H or J and F. So J definitely has to wear it, and then it could wear it at the same time as H or at the same time as F, and that would be fine. Yeah, so that's a pretty tricky one. I'd say that's like quite. Both of these were, I think, more challenging games, and by both of these, I just mean like both of these ones on page 211. So yeah, the professor scheduling appointments and the display designer. Yeah, I think those were both pretty tough. Okay, so let me know if you have any more questions about those guys. Let's see. Yeah, I'll keep going through and seeing if there are any others that I haven't reviewed yet in a video.